The Guyana Teachers Union has often criticized the government, both past and present, for what it termed the repeated neglect of schools located in far-off regions, particularly in the hinterland areas. Speaking at the opening ceremony of a workshop earlier today, which sought to highlight the not-so-level playing field of the education system, Subject Minister Dr. Rupert Roopnaraine did not deny that this neglect exists.
We have to guarantee that the children in the distant hinterland areas have the same access to quality education that we on the coast enjoy. These are big challenges.
This has been an age-old cry of the General Secretary of the Guyana Teachers Union, Coretta Mc Donald. She has often related to this reporter that the potential of students who do not live on the coastland is being stifled by the severe shortage or downright lack of resources. Dr. Roopnaraine has recognized this fact as being something that can be remedied as long as certain necessities are in place.
But I think once we recognize the challenges and we accumulate what we need in terms of capacity and equipment and infrastructure and all of those things, then these are challenges that we must take on and we must succeed at.
Dr. Roopnaraine, who has been placed in charge of the education sector for just about 10 months now, says that he has given himself a deadline to get many of these problems fixed.
I'm really giving myself, maybe 2 or 3 years in the ministry to achieve some of these things that I have set out in my opening days. And I really feel that, as I say, all my colleagues in the cabinet are depending on our succeeding in the Ministry of Education. Because, frankly, if we don't succeed in the Ministry of Education, no other ministry can succeed in what they're attempting to do.
Just as the other ministries are depending on the Education Ministry, the success of the Education Ministry is dependent on the output of teachers all across the country, who have been facing many problems of remuneration and poor facilities.
Our teachers, I believe, are not as appreciated as they need to be.
According to the Education Minister, many problems facing teachers across the country will be dealt with as soon as the findings of the Commission of Inquiry into the education system is released. That inquiry, it should be noted, Basil, has still not been fully set up.